We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball
leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Stepping into the box, Nicky Lopez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
In is Jorge Soler, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
いろんな魚食いましたけど、ブリが一番うまいです。個人的に。
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
難易度めっちゃ上がってましたね。
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss.
Wow.
That's strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
Batting
You
second,
do that, and everything's
center
going to be
fielder,
fine. In that
Jackie
strikeout, he never threw
Bradley
the same pitch twice in a row,
Jr.
and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bradley playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
batting third, the third baseman,
32度です。
Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If the guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you as an infielder. These are games that can really challenge a player.
Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way. Hunter Dozier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count
直
0-2.
後は余計集
Two
まります
mid-90s
ね。
fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul
やたら
ball.
なんかホーム戦が続くんですよね。
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his
That
business.
is fair.
No
The
doubt,
catcher,
Matty. He's
number
one of my
13.
favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can
Correct.
absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Salvador
Ball
Perez,
inside.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Ryan
Number
O'Hearn.
66.
And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0.
That's low. That's a ball.
Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 and 2.
2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Settling in now, Maikel Franco, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
ああ、鈴木さん。改めてこんにちは。
One pitch on its way. Ball
う
and
ん
strike.。
多分休んでると思います。
O'Hearn, a runner at first.
網戸
two
の
gone.
なんか張り替えやってたりしたから。
Swing and
わ
there it
お。持っていかれたんちゃう
goes. He
か。
got all of that that ball. And it's gone into the monster seats. A two-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. Fourth home run for him on the season as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
まさか持っていかれるとは。
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
網戸の張り替え
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest from the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2.
今はあれちゃいます。休憩してんちゃいます。
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat.
It's 0-1.
そっちで休憩。
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a 1-1.
1-1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Pitch is popped up. Dozier in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. And oh, a big whip with the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. In now, Brett Phillips, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swinging a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Chavis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Striding in once again, Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt his way out, but this is popped up. Sale is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Royals go down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
For the Red Sox.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
暑いかね。あっという間に乾くんちゃいます。
Hit in the air down the right field line.
日本でもプロ場でしか
Hey,
押さ
having
ない
a
んです
B
よ
right
ね。
here.
自分
I
の
know
場合
it's
は。
frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there.
な
Once he
かな
strikes
かなん
that
か打
elevated
てそうで打てん
fastball,
す。
every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But
Andrew.
most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 7 homers and 29 driven in. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These
打
last
て
two
ると
guys
こ
are
れ
making him work quite a
ほとん
bit
ど
out
ボ
there.
ール球の
Both
よう
have
な
been
気が。
long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Oh,
Checked his swing there, and did he
foul
go?
ball.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to
Batting
register
ninth,
a hit against this
the
guy,
first baseman,
but at least they have a
Bobby
base runner here. We'll see if that leads to
Jones.
something.
Standing in, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to
これは
right. Soler
正
is
面
there.
だ。
2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions
Now
aren't
back,
ideal with the
second
rain coming
baseman,
down, and that can
Michael.
make every play a little bit of an
Davis.
adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah.
And boy,
Ah,
they're really
no.
giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-0.
Wow, 電池切れましたや。
All set for the start of the inning, and
Leading
standing
up
in
for
is the
Kansas
veteran
City,
outfielder,
the
Jorge
right fielder,
Soler.
number 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0.
2-0's the count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for the Royals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat.
66.
See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2
なかなか
is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks and we're
Now
just in the
batting.
middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
さんですか。
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Oh.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yeah.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Oh,
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Franco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
昔も曲多かったですもんね。
The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
まあ要はカウントダウン TV 見ましたけどね。今もやってるんですかね、あれは。はい、土曜日の夜中でしたよね。なんかやってたの覚えてるんですけど。ようビデオに撮ってましたね、あれね。
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 out, nobody on. One 0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to bring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-1. Fouled away.
Oh, tie.
On to Lansdowne and gone.
面が伸びるストレート。
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Number 14 on the season, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher.
Your attention, please.
最近でもつけ麺も食べに行ってない。そばはちょこちょこ食べる。
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
さあ、まあピッチャーも変わったから、また変わってくるでしょう。
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
カーブ、チェーン、スライダー。
Fastball laid off well below the knee.
8番ラーメンで、ざるラーメンの8番ラーメン、前なんか言ってましたよね。
fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he misses ball
The
4.
right fielder,
So he
number
comes out of the
5.
bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
言ってたストライク権とかも
Facing
結構人
right-handed
気の
pitching
み
so
た
far
い。
this season. Pillar is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau.
天満駅前にある
I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Ready on 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
おーっと、レフトセンター、ランナー行ってない、ランナー行ってない。もったいないですね、ランナー。
Most places that's a double or a home run. At Fenway,
判断誤りましたね。
thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to ultimately sing.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 29 driven in. The 1-0 is offered and missed for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Wow, めっちゃ甘い。感じ良かったです。甘く入ってきましたけど。
Now another 1-2.
Go, ball. 2-2 is the count. Ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
落ちるかな。あ、落ちる落ちる。取られましたね。
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
寝てるかもしれないですね、もしかしたら。
The 1-2 pitch. Too much
寝てるかなんかやってはるか。どっか出かけてるかもしれない。
Now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
と、えらいかな。
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third.
これはダブル
Dozier
プレー。
scoops it up. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to
いや
end
で
the
もピッ
threat.
チャー変わっ
Back
て
with
から
more on this Monday night
いけそう
after
ですね
this.
これ。
Top half of the sixth about to
Leading
get
off for
started,
the Royals,
and set to go is the
the second
second
baseman,
baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory
あ
for
あ、
the first
鋭い
strike.
な。車用でもハマってますよね、ケンさん。
Into the windup. Here
ミ
comes
ニ
the
カーでした
0-1.
っけあれ。
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
right
scored,
fielder
looking
was
or swinging.
外
He
角
tried to
で
check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
力強い投げ方がいい。
In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. High and wide,
that missed.
2
That's a
balls
ball.
and a strike.
2-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there.
同
It's a
禁
foul
止と
ball.
かあれめっちゃ
He
薄っ
got
ぺ
the
らいですよね、
fastball
なんかね。
where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
2-2.
Got a full count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage
Now
a
batting,
cleanup hitter can
the
do
third
than to
baseman,
strike out both
Hunter
guys in front of him.
Dozier.
Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1.
球がまたね、なんか力強くて打ち
Bottom
に
of the
くそうで
inning
すよ
now,
ね。
and Michael Chavis
Leading
will
off
step in at the
for the
plate.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch he hit.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Struck him out.
Yeah.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times
Now
he's
batting.
gone down
こ
on
の
center
針も
field
よう
in
落
this
ちま
one.
すね。
So they've really figured out how to
Bradley.
attack this guy.
Junior.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Up
Oh,
and in
oh.
here as he had to bend out of danger. No hits to
ブラ
this
ッドリ
point.
ー・ジュニアさんですね。
That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Ah, お疲れ様でした。
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. There's ball 4.
よし。ああ。
Now batting.
すぐにすぐ打てました。
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings out third baseman Rafael Devers. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive. Count now a ball and a strike.
ああ、GT。いったー。ただきます。すごいパワーですね、やっぱこの人も。ああ、フランチャイズ。シーズンですか。いやー、逆方向に見事に持っていきましたね。音が気持ちいいですよね、これ。もう完璧でしたね。2連覇。
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Ah.
A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Still only one out in the inning.
ヤンキースじゃなさそうですよね。なんかその感じやと。
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
もう1年間
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. And a 3-1 count. This is just what he's looking for. He'd love to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in. They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Wow.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up
7
inside
個
of
目
that
の三
strikeout
振
pitch.
The bat,
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And there's out number 2.
この回まで投げてくれたら
You can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Get him back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. This is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
At the plate now, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 3-2. Kevin McCarthy gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Plawecki.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, still ranging back, and it's gone.
上がりながらも入りましたな。この人もやっぱりよう打ちます。
7 home runs for him on the year now, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Bobby Dahlbeck, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Jose Peraza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Okay. Peraza.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The average sits at 294, 6 home runs, and 22 RBIs. Fastball goes quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2 Boston. Jose Peraza will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 3, Jose Peraza.
Digging in once again, Brett Phillips. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett
Here's
Phillips.
the first pitch to him. And that's waved
あ
and
あ、
missed
そ
for
ろそろ
strike
変え
one.
ましょうか。
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Barnes
your
enters from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 8th,
Now
and it's
pitching
quite
for the Red
possible
Sox,
they'll ask him to pitch
number
2 full
32,
innings to close this
Matt
out.
Barnes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. He's in there for strike 1. Two and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Striding in, Nicky Lopez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Josh DeMont is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to hit
Leading
next,
off
it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder.
Infield
Jackie
shifted well to the right.
Bradley
Here's the first pitch.
Jr.
And it misses ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2-1.
Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Third baseman, Raphael.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 to Martinez. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches.
The batter, number 2,
was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Scott Barlow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Into the box, Kevin Plawecki. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball.
The right
you
fielder,
can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across three on the strength of a three-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's 7-2. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
3-0.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That's by him for strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Kyle Hart answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 81, Kyle Hart.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. Popped up. Daubin takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 66.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here. The ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Both Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
要注意入ってます。よう打ちますか。いい感じですわ。レベルアップですな。変わらず 1.5 ですね。なかなか負けないですよね、この上。さあ、終わりますか。 はーい、寝る時間ですな。もう4時ですからね。あちゃちゃちゃ。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。